All right, guys. Third time I'm trying this. Last time was just I went too long. I was just blabbing away. But it's my initial impressions video for Tomb Raider, the revamp. I did buy it today. Obviously, it's in my hand. But I was really on the fence with buying this game from the start. Something about it rubbed me the wrong way. But the gameplay makes up for all the things I was worried about, which is story and the cast of characters you're stuck with on island. They're not very interesting. The story's kind of like I could care less. I'm skipping cutscenes, but the game makes up for it in the gameplay itself, the guns, the weapons, the platforming. Um, it makes up for it. And the thing that really impressed me with this game the most was how it looked. I mean, we're in the last year of PS3's pretty much life cycle, and I'm used to seeing really good looking games, but this one, man, it looks incredible on the PS3. I'm not sure about 360. Can't look that much worse. I'm not going to sit here and bash 360, but this game is just looks incredible, man. I mean, I'm like, I'm always stopping and just taking a look around the environment, like, holy shit, great job, Crystal Dynamics. Looks great. Um, Let me get to. I played about the first 4 hours. I haven't unlocked anything so far, but what I did play, I really liked a lot. Like I said, the story is pretty much what I expected. Just some a bunch of your shipwreck on an island with a bunch of obnoxious douchebags, in my opinion. The cookie cutter characters from every video game out there. You got the professor who I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. He's looking for clues about some ancient civilization, and you got the tech nerd geek. And then there's just the other older black chick. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's like Gilligan's Island or some shit. But anyway, I can't figure that one out. I don't really care about the cast of characters. But thankfully, you don't spend a lot of time with them. You're pretty much on your own, just exploring the island and going to point A to point B, take care of objectives or whatever. And one thing the game really excels in so far is I haven't gotten bored. I mean, it's done a great job of kind of pacing the platforming to where the platform's not getting boring. And I'm not climbing all over the fucking world looking for something. I climb just where I need to be. I get out. Might encounter some enemies. I can take them out. Stealth with the bow, or I can just like I always do, just grab my assault weapon and start shooting people in the face. It's pretty much how I do it. But or if you want to be Mr. Stealth, you can do that also. And if you want to play the game more stealthy, you can upgrade each weapon, like the bow. You can upgrade it to have greater range, more damage. I'm kind of keeping all my stuff balanced: the bow and the handgun and the assault weapon. Everything's kind of balanced to where I can just switch back and forth depending on what's in front of me. You could shoot environmental hazards like lanterns, shoot them down on top of guys and set them on fire. So there's like a lot of different ways you can take on a certain objective or firefight, which is cool. And it's done a great job of not getting boring or predictable. I will say that the game is not very predictable. There were a couple of times I thought, yeah, I know what's going to happen here, and I was wrong. So overall, my initial impressions of the game is very, very positive, gameplay wise. Uh, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Uncharted 2, but not on a great epic scale like Uncharted 2 was. It's more of confined to a small island, which isn't bad. Playing it, I'm enjoying it, and it's reminding me a lot of Far Cry 3. It's where Far Cry 3, the story didn't really do anything for me, but it was the gameplay and the objectives kept me going through that game, which made me finish it. And that's what this kind of reminds me of a lot: the gameplay and you know, just the gameplay of the platform in general. I know Far Cry 3 and Tomb Raider are totally two different games, but the way it was set up for the player to just if you enjoy solid gameplay, you'll finish the game. You won't get bored. So that's what I like about this game so far. So that's it, guys. My initial impressions. I'm not going to do a review of it because I just don't review games anymore because nobody watches the videos and I'll be honest with you, I don't watch review videos anymore, no matter who it's from anymore. So I just give initial impressions, and maybe when I finish it up, I'll give a quick take on it, whether or not I think you guys should go out and spend your hard-earned money on it. I don't like to tell people to go out and buy it, spend $60, and then they get pissed off and PM me, what the fuck, man? He said this game was good, so I'm not recommending you run out and buy it. But overall, I like it so far. The gameplay's great, looks incredible. One of the best looking games I've seen in a long, probably since Uncharted 2. I mean, I'm constantly stopping in the middle of a level, just looking around, like, God damn, wow, this looks good. But that's it, guys. You got any questions? Feel free. Always answer them. So, but yeah, Kmart. If you go to Kmart, you buy this game, you get a $15 off on your next purchase. So if any of you are looking to pick it up, go to Kmart. You get extra $15 off of. There's a game coming out, BioShock Infinite, so you can use that $15 towards that or whatever else comes out today. Which I forget. There's a game coming out today. I forgot. Anyway, that's it, guys. Take care. Let's say you got questions. Feel free later.